Yo, man. I'm sorry, I'm having a blast today. Oh, boy. So, we some Siberians, huh? All right. Let me ask you a question. How many times do we have to prove something until y'all should just leave us the fuck alone? You can call us crazy, you can call us weird. But when we use your own shit against you, it's kind of disgusting. You know what? We don't need any music. Peace and love, everybody. Bless, respect, all that good stuff that you need to proceed in these times of lies and discrepancies. So, the beast on earth, right? With demons and stuff. People don't believe in that. They're like, nah, that's spooky talk. To a certain extent. You know what I'm saying? No, I don't believe in, some devil with pantyhose under the ground. Shout out to Khalid Muhammad. I feel him on that. No. I'm not worried about no. Like what he say? He said, if I put my devil on earth against your devil underground, my devil will run your devil underground, back underground. The devil or demons or beasts is distinct by certain characteristics or certain things that the thing is supposed to have. Now, we've already had that tail conversation. Everybody's done that already. So I ain't going to get into that. But I do want to do the horn conversation because I find it pretty deep. I find it interesting and deep that the universal energy would curse the people that were lying about God's chosen people and put a mark on them to where there's no way in hell you wouldn't know that it's them. Okay, this is an Asian lady. We're not even going to go through the picture thing because you know how people do. Oh, it's lookership and all that. Okay. We're going to go to the documentation of some things. And you guys are just going to have to eat it. You know, you guys are going to have to eat it. You know, so you guys have been talking shit for a long time. And we've been letting y'all busters get away with it. And don't worry, at the end, we're going to have the grand finale. I'm going to shut this shit down. It's going to be so legendary. No, that wasn't it. Let's keep going. Bam! Here we go. So, I just wanted to fuck around with Google. Just be funny. I'm like, yo. Because I hear this shit a lot. People be, trying to call us Africans and stuff. So I asked American Indians, growing horns. Has anybody ever heard of that? And it says reports of American Indians with horns growing from their heads are myths stemming from misconceptions of archaeological finds, specifically skeletons found with deer antlers or misinterpretations of ceremonial horned headdresses worn by Plains tribes. These unaltered or horned giant skeletons were often mistaken for a now debunked race of ancient giants. Yes, 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 yes. You know, the spookism that a lot of people bring up, even though, you know, I'm not going to say that they did not find giant bones over here. They did, but there wasn't no damn horns coming out their head. So that's the argument from that. If you want to, you know, read this up, you can read into misidentified remains. In 1910, at Pennsylvania Murray Farm, skulls with antler-like structures were reported, but further investigation revealed that they were likely just deer antlers that had fallen onto the remains, not actual bone growth. Okay, so the reason I brought that up is because I'm debunking that Aboriginals, American Indians, have anything to do with beast horns. You know what I'm saying? So that knocks us right off the list. Okay, remember, I'm telling you, I'm not African. I'm Nipmuc Indian. I'm American. People aren't going for that. They're like, nah. You got to be from Africa. Because see, the Pan Africans are good. We're gonna have to break out some bomb for this. We're gonna have to break out some bomb. I ain't gonna do it on the camera or nothing, but I'm just saying this. Oh, the Pan Africans, they were the ones who put us on this mission. You know what I'm saying? The white man, the beast, the devil, and all that stuff. And it was good. It was pretty good. You good, kid, real good. But as long as I'm around, you always be second best, you see. Damn, it's a fat ass nut. Anyway, they were the ones who put us on that. They were the ones who told us about the beast and white man and blah, 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 blah. Which is fine. They weren't incorrect. They weren't lying to us. But they were not telling the whole deal. Come on, Pan Africans. You know what I'm saying? You African loving people. Hey, guys. That was cute. You know what I'm saying? It was cute and it was fun while it lasted, but you can't put all this blame on Mr. Charlie. You got a lot to do with this weird shit too. You know, and now I know why you guys did business with each other and you guys are friends, and it makes perfect sense. Let me see. So that's us over here on the West. Now, where's that? I asked Africans growing horns. Why did I ask that question? Because I've actually seen this. I remember I was in this group on Facebook. This was like maybe a month and a half ago, and some white dude, he responded to black people showing, you know, white babies with tails and like, oh, see, it's the beast, and then somebody else showed white people with horns. So he showed black people with horns, and he's like, they love to say this shit, but they don't love to keep it real. And I thought about it when I saw it. I was like, wow, I'll be shocked. But I noticed the hair texture. And I was saying to myself, I'm like, nah, these can't be no American Negroes. These can't be no Aboriginals. We don't have no hair like that. Like, I'm talking about super coarse. Like the hair was damn near dead. You know, I'm like, yo, this can't be no fucking American Negroes. It can't be no Aboriginal American Indians. I don't believe you. So anyway, based on documented medical cases, the phenomenon described as Cutaris horns or cornu, I can't say that. Cutarum. Well, if that's how you say it, it is what it is. Which are hard yellowish gray corneal projections that grow from the skin composed from compacted keratin. I've heard of that before. I could have swore keratin comes from your actual like bone marrow, but I could be wrong. Anyway, while Cutaris horns are rare in people of African descent compared to other populations documented cases in Africa. Populations do exist and have reported in this medical literature. So, no, I don't need all that stuff. I already know that. Okay, yeah, that was all I took. I just wanted people to get that part right there. I just wanted you to hear that they're saying yes. In Africa, there are cases of hornheads. Okay, so we got, and I'm pretty sure you guys have seen not the Arab, but the Hindus with the horn on their head. I believe the Arab has one too. Yeah, I believe the Arab had one too, but I'm pretty sure you guys seen the Pakistani or the Hindu dude with one poking out of his head too. Hold on. So then I went to, of course, good old, paleface. Of course, Europeans growing horns. Historical and rare medical cases show that some individuals, including Europeans, have developed the catarrhus, how you guys say it at home, horns on their heads. These are not true bone horns, but rather hardened projecting growths of keratin, the substance as hair and nails. Okay, so it's not bone, it's hair and nails. For one, why are you saying that to me like it's not a visual fucking horn? I don't give a fuck what it's made out of. Like that, I think that's funny that they're trying to say that, like, well, no, it's not actual horns. No, but it's a horn. But no, it's not made of what we call actual horns. This is how white people always do. They always gotta like, no. We didn't slave people. No, we bought them. we bought them. No. Enslaving people. Who does it? What do you think? We're monsters? No. We bought them. Then we beat, raped, and hung them and stuff like that. But no. See, I paid for it, cash money. They're weird like that. They always try to like save face, but it really just looks stupid at the end. It's the same word, same thing. Asians growing horns. Elderly individuals. What the fuck is my other lighter? Anyway, elderly individuals, primarily in rural China, and in the countryside, have been documented developing large horn-like, that word again, horns, growth on their heads, often referred to as longevity horns or devil horns in the media. These growths are composed of that keratin, the same protein in hair and nails. And I guess it's caused by extreme cases of keratinization, often associated with long-term unprotected sun exposure. So that's odd. Come on, guys. Roll with me. Come on, man. Like, share, subscribe. This is bullshit. That's odd. The only reason this shit comes out is because you're exposed to the sun. Father, what are you telling me? You don't have to be no fucking religious person. I'm not saying it like that. But what I will say is this. The descriptions of Father God, the Most High, the omnipotent energy, it is described as an eternal flame. It's described as an eternal fire, constantly burning. So God is described literally in the Bible that Paleface gave everybody as a eternal flame of fire, or of a great fire. It's fire. It's flaming. It's burning. It's moving. All right. It's in the sky. It's in the universe. This extreme cases of keratinization, often associated with long-term unprotected sun exposure. I think that suntan lotion is hiding someone. I think literally from putting this together, someone is hiding under suntan lotion. And what does suntan lotion do under UV ray light? It makes the skin look melanated, completely jet black, like my jacket. Ah, shit. And I know niggas is like, Chauncey, this shit ain't really funny. I had to call out my birthday. Yo, this shit ain't really funny though, yo. Like, what the fuck, man? This sounds like a moment. It is. It's one of them. I gotta do it the manual way. You know, it's been a while. Shit, I don't even know if I could use that. No, I don't think I can. I might have to go the OG way. So that means we only gonna get it once. But that's all right. Y'all already know what it is. Death Row Records is wet. Another corny sound motherfucker. It's about niggas and bitches. Let him say it. Money, riders and punks. Which side are you on? Niggas still fucking talking. You niggas still breathing. Fucking roaches. Alright, it's the pale-faced people of the earth. Damn. And remember, you guys are the ones who made up that stupid ass word. That's racist. That's racism. That's racist. I don't think science is racism. I think science is science, and that's just what you're going to deal with. Okay, well, this is science, guys. Where is it at? There it is. Come on. Come on. Come on now. Here we go. Keratin, while they are not a disease themselves, they can indicate an underlying skin pathogen or pathology, often in sun-exposed areas. Prevalent in racial distribution. Caucasian and Asian populations. African descent. Etiological factors. A higher prevalence in fair-skinned individuals, skin prototypes or phototypes, 1 and 2, often attributed to the protective role of increased melanin against ultraviolet radiation, which is thought to trigger lesions. I thought it said lessons, but no, it's lesions. You guys do that shit. I never said I was the best, okay? I never claimed to be. I'm just up there. Demographics, they are more common in older individuals with a peak in the ages to 60 to 80 years. So it doesn't. Well, they didn't say that though. Hold on. One of these motherfuckers said it happens to the young. I don't. Whatever. Forget it. 60, 80 years old. I don't give a damn if it took you your damn lifetime to expose that shit. You still being exposed. So, melanated beings of the earth. Because, well, sorry. No, fuck that. And I'm not done. Trust me, I'm not done. I'm just going to do a closer real quick. My people on the West, the American Indians, the Aboriginals, Aren't we known to call these motherfuckers the devil too? Don't we say they speak with a forked tongue? Like, oh, that's Sitting Bull. You're still here for Native Americans. How does your bitch ass know that they didn't steal that from us? How do you know? How can you say who talked to who first when you see who's in the damn circus and who ain't? So what am I supposed to believe? I'm supposed to believe that you're correct? I don't know. I don't know if you can claim that they said that and they inject style and then throw these fools in the circus and they stealing our lines and shit. I don't know. It has been rumored. I'm not saying that's true. But it's rumored that when these Quakers met the Woodland Indians, that their style was similar to Christianity. Okay. But then when they come over here with the buttermilk Jesus and we reject it, motherfuckers like, well, why would you do that? I say because of Negro Criscos. You know what I'm saying? The conquistadors had already brought over Negro Christ. So it's like we knew it wasn't no buttermilk Jesus, so it makes sense why they rejected that shit. They like, bro, we've already seen the original king. This ain't it. This is bogus. All right, now look at all the information that we're using. What did we say? Pale face, devil, forked tongue. What they say? They said some shit like you're like a pig's fat, some shit like that. Like, bro, you're just no good. Okay. Well, I just showed y'all science. And think about it. It's all in the East. All that shit's over there. None of that shit has anything to do with what the fuck's going on over here. All that shit's over there in the East. All these beast face fucking mutant motherfuckers, they all come from the East. Nah, you're insane, bro. You're just sitting here trying to claim something that you're not. You're crazy, bro. Y'all don't make any sense. Hold on. This just happened January 21st. Hold on. Where's the big picture at? I know y'all got a big picture. I guess they don't. It's just small. Fuck it. Hold up. Damn, y'all just hating on the homie. Y'all ain't got no decent size, nothing. Shit, that shit ain't gonna show. Hold on. There we go. I got that. Good. Okay, y'all see that? Y'all know who that is? You notice he bought that American flag. He ain't mad at it. Y'all know who that is? Come on, don't all speak at once. Y'all know who that is, right? That's what they call a Native American. That's what they call a Native American in 2026, y'all. In 2026, y'all. Larry Pemberton Jr., who made history becoming the first American Indian to serve in the Connecticut General Assembly. Ain't that weird? That's not weird, y'all. All those Patinians, they said all this shit. Y'all are literally, you just literally seen that, brother. Y'all seen him? Y'all seen him? Y'all seen that? What else would you call him? That's all y'all gonna call him is a brother. I don't know why he's looking so gazy on the screen. Hold on. It's just looking wild on screen on purpose. They doing that to y'all. I don't know why, but shit's crazy. So before we get out of here, it's Case closed. It's case closed for the rest of your fucking life. While you're alive on this earth, you ain't never got to worry about these niggas again. Y'all ain't never got to worry about these people again. You never have to worry about a Pan-African anymore. You never have to worry about a dirty ass fucking pale face talking about these ain't your folks. You don't even have to accept that shit anymore. You can literally tell them, fuck out of my face. First of all, you see the brother right there. Second of all, fuck out of my face, because you ain't never heard of no story about no American Indians growing horns. Well, last time I checked, I've never seen an American Negro or American Indian with horns. But there's fucking accounts of Africans doing that shit. Now, motherfuckers want to claim off some slave boat, they'll pop off 400 years. Okay, I'm saying 1,000 years. Nigga, there's no statues over here with us with horns on our head. None. And any representation of a fucking horn on anything's head is a dragon face. Or the Batman original. It's like it's coming from an animal. It's coming from a different type of setting. It's not saying that this shit grew out of our head. No. And like they said, they found countless of fucking old remains, and they had to do it after more research. They had to, admit it. They're like, nah, it wasn't growing out of his head. That's just like attached. It was like a headdress, bro. They said the other one might have died and fell on the fucking bones and just mixed with the bones, and motherfuckers just, oh no, it's a real person. And it's funny to me because I'm like, they ain't found no new dinosaur bones at all, but they find mastodons. Now, if you want to claim that's a dinosaur, you can, but I don't really consider the elephant a dinosaur. But they find nothing but mastodons over here. I thought Africa had all the original animals. It's crazy. It's like the more you realize that they have been so full of shit for the longest, it just makes you, as a smart person, put a smile on your face like, wow, the Lord is really with you guys. He really is, because you guys are the only one with the truth. Anybody that was on the American Indian, you're the only ones out here with the real truth, with the real facts. Doesn't it feel good? Don't it feel good to not be a hornhead? Man, let's go. I'm out. I love you guys. Hope y'all have a wonderful night, man. This shit is crazy, though. In the end, you win again. Aboriginal on the down. I say let's clean it up this year, yo. Y'all can still be out there in your ignorance, fucking these burnt holes and doing gangs and crime and shit. But all I'm saying is, we got a lot to talk about, and we got a lot to be proud about. So let's be proud about it. Let's stop hating on ourselves. Let's enjoy the island and start wilding. Styling. Feeling good. Go.